You look like a French faggot, but it's cool. Come on, man. It's the freaking greatest thing. What's up, folks? I took a little break, but, you know, these are pretty time-consuming to make still. If I was to do it once a week, it's almost like, well, shit. Be lucky if I get another video in. Let's start off strong, huh?
Fuck Cornhole. They don't deserve a K or your time. Stop with the crap bands, or I'll leave your site. Come on, dude. This band sucks.
Alright, well, that's all fine and dandy, but stop with the crap bands or I'll leave your site? Wow. First of all, I mean, what a threat. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Say, oh, fuck. Someone doesn't like something I did. Oh, I better stop doing that. Come on, man. If you don't like it, you don't like it, you know? And if you want to go, go. I don't want to be that guy, but, you know, I just do what I want. I'm not in a band. This is kind of the liberty of not being in a band, of being a musician. I'll do whatever I want. And I don't have a group of guys to frickin' argue with over details. I'm going to do whatever I want. And if you don't like Korn, that ICP song must have really pissed you off. And, you know, if that doesn't drive you away, how about this? Huh? That's a litmus test for you. And we'll see who sticks around for that. And we'll see who the real tough guy is. Oh, boy.
I know it's kind of cliche for me to say this, but you've gotten me into so many bands and have truly opened my mind on different techniques of drumming, Josh. You don't even realize the amount of respect and admiration I have for you. I now write music with my cousin, and we're almost finished with our first album. Just wanted to share that, because without you, I'd probably still be laying in bed playing video games. So thank you so much, Josh.
Well, how cool is that? So, hey, Mr. VIP Gaming, props to you, man. It means more to me than it does to you to hear that. Like I said to the previous guy, I just do this. I do exactly whatever I want. And the fact that it turns out good for so many on that end of the side, you know, it's that means a lot to me.
Minute 57. That's the edgiest thing I've ever seen. Bravo, sir.
You know, I seen this and I thought, oh, he must be referring to the finger, right? The naughty finger. So I went to go check at 157, and I think he's. Are you talking about the middle finger on playing the guitar with the middle finger? If that's what it is, I mean, actually, Jared Dines did that first, but, you know, there's no patent on that. It's just such a great idea, especially on this song, because, you know, the anal of metal, I'm just being gross. I was just kind of like, yeah, I got fucking shit smeared all over my face. Yeah, fuck you guys. You know, it's one of those songs. Yeah, but I think are you talking about this, the middle finger, where I'm all like, that is pretty good too. You look like a French faggot, but it's cool. Come on, man, it's the freaking greatest thing. Oh, and look who showed up to the party. Here we got Jedi drummer Justin Lynch's, the legend. There he is. So go say hi to Justin Lynch's for me, eh? Say, hey, you were on Josh's video. He's watching it right now anyways. He knows, but yeah, what a funny comment. You look like a French faggot, but it's cool. What the fuck?
Looks like a parody. Cliche collection. Unsub.
Alright, another one of these fucks. Oh shit, I better change my ways. Some guy didn't like it. Get fucked. Jesus Christ. If I really want to pick this apart, I've seen a couple people mention this about the whole, like, joke side of this, the whole Djent thing, you know, anal, brown note. Like, honestly, I didn't have any, there was no joke with it. When I was making that song, and then once I started on the end part, it's like I said, you know, it's like, this is fucking metal. This is the anal of metal, you know, like, yeah. And it's all I could think is just like, yeah, fuck you. Those riffs were written before Djent was a thing. So it's that's what's kind of funny about all this. Most of the stuff I'm doing now, I wrote it all in like 2005 and 2010. everywhere in between that, I had these weird spurts where I wrote fucking tons of shit. I just got hundreds of riffs, and I'm just going through them all now, and I'm just trying to come up with cool shit. And you know, there's no joke besides, yeah, it is all a joke. I mean, metal is humor to me in the first place. Whenever I like something, there's got to be a humorous angle to it, even if there isn't. And yeah, what's so cliche about it? Because the tuning's low, you assume I'm going with the whole freaking "but does it Djent" thing. No, I'm not, man. It's a shame you unsubbed. You ain't gonna be able to see me say this, but you know, what can you do, man?
Hitler started growing a mullet.
High five.
How long does it take you to learn this song? Please answer. I'd really appreciate it to make it as a motivation for me to learn this song.
This is the Dance of Eternity, right? I don't remember precisely how long it took, but I can say this. With that song, that was my first...
I cannot believe he just brought up Muslims.
You like my You like my notification ringtone? It's pretty good, eh? That was my first taste of Dream Theater. That was the first album I got, and I was just like, wow, I can't believe there's people who do this with their instruments. Thank you. Nothing wrong with fucking having fun and showing off, and everybody's got to be so fucking rigid about less is more and all that shit. And you know, I believe that to a certain extent. I think it probably took a couple months before I even sat down to try it. That's with any song I learn. I don't care if it's an AC/DC song or a Dream Theater song. If I can't listen to it and walk my way through it the whole way without getting proven wrong, I won't try it until I have everything in my head and I'm confident on it. But that one took a couple months, and it's usually part by part. If something sticks out to me more, I'm going to learn that section, and you know, I keep picking up by ear until I figure it out, and I'll make slight modifications if I can't do a certain thing. But I guess now I'm just kind of babbling, so it took a couple months. Do your homework before you even sit down and attempt to play a song, because you're just going to get frustrated, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to think, oh shit, this part's here, I forgot about this part. Know your song really well before you attempt it on the drums, okay? Because that's half the battle. If anything, it's more. Because who cares if you can physically do it? If you don't know what to do at the time you need to do it, then you're not doing it. So get very familiar with it and then play it.
One comment, you need to do the Portnoy spit.
Oh, I did it in the Ministry of Lost Souls. It's right where you'd expect it to be. Okay, I'll just say that, and you can go check out that video. And when it happens, you'd be like, "I knew it. Of course, it would be there."
Do a Twisted Sister with Lars. Lars ain't gonna take it.
Yeah, you know what would work better, Twisted Lars or Twisted Ulrich would be "I Want a Lars." That song would lend itself a lot better. And I did that song once, but I didn't laugh enough when I was playing it back. So that's just kind of sitting there. I did that with like Bon Jovi too. He gave Lars a bad name. There's a couple videos I've done where I never uploaded them because just didn't laugh hard enough.
Ending wasn't long enough. Unsubbed.
No, that's a good one. See, I get what you're doing there. It's great.
I noticed that you play guitar and drums, but I was wondering if you can do vocals also.
Yeah, I could, but I don't like singing. You know, I'm more of like a bitcher. I like bitching. And I kind of sing like I play guitar, and I really don't play guitar. I'm a prick. I just be a prick on the guitar. And it's kind of childish and, you know, really close-minded. I like that, you know. Hey, sometimes when you take that childish one track approach and embrace it, it's kind of liberating. So many bands I would listen to if it wasn't for their fucking singer. You know, go watch Talking Shit, Kill Switch Engage. That was one of my proudest moments. You know, for being like camera shy Drumming in front of a camera, I don't care, but me talking, miserable, you know. And to have me talking shit about Kill Switch Engage in such a concise, Josh Steffen fashion, it's fucking great. And that was like the first video I ever got where I had, you know, like 47 dislikes.
Man, your kicks sound so much better. What did you do to them?
Yeah, it did sound good in that one. What I started doing is I basically split up my kick drum, where I duplicated the track. I increased the 50 hertz. I got like a 50 hertz kicker on one track, so it only gets the bottom end, and then I use the other track to get out the top end. And that way I can control a lot more of what happens on both spectrums. So I've been starting to do that a lot more. It works better at times than others. I'm still trying to figure out why, but that's a good question. Alright, last one.
So, if Slayer wrote it, it would have sucked huge fat dicks like this jobless loser's rendition. Get a job, homo. Your musical dreams seem to have been dead for years.
Well, isn't this just a fucking white lily of a person, eh? What a good guy. I've been getting more and more of these comments, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting close to like 200,000 subs or whatever, and like there's, you know, when you first start out, all it is admiration. There's the only people who are going to watch you are people who like you. But once you become a little bit more relevant, you show up in other people's feeds, and then they see you, and they're a bunch of negative cunts. They didn't seek you out. You're in their way, and they just want to talk shit. And yeah, have fun with that, man. Fucking jobless loser. Dude, I need to cut this video short because I'm on the way to work right now. It's not like I took a shit on a plate and I said, here you go, guys. You know, fucking minimal effort. Hours and fucking hours on that shit. Not the playing, but the editing. Making it sound the way it does. And I don't even want to listen to it now because I'm going to hear it and say, oh shit, I don't apply those techniques I use now to that. It's going to drive me nuts. But that's my life. That's the way I learn, you know.
Josh, you've made the most annoying video on YouTube. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good idea. Basically combine all the snare rolls and hardwire to self-destruct. It was a good addition to the Lars chapter. But alright folks, I seriously gotta go. So we'll see you next time. And keep the comments coming. And hey, yeah, remember this, just so you know, going to work, I gotta wear a hairnet and a helmet. Fuck, man. You know, spend 20 minutes getting my fucking hair in, so I put it up. Yeah, so now I got short hair and long hair. Right? Can use as I wish. But alright, man. Later.